without The Rock. So, and I knew the fans wanted him back, and you know, you can do lots with dream sequences and fantasy sequences, so he was in from the beginning.
You didn't just bring The Rock back, you brought back the freaking cat! And the guy, I almost had a t-shirt.
Hey guys, here we go. Billy, let's just a little quiet so we can hear.
I'm sorry I can't be here to answer your call. But if it's something nice to say, please leave a message. If not, fuck off.
Larry, Duffy, and Reedus. We're in Dallas, and everybody really dug the film, brother.
We tried to get Billy, we did. People were buying DVDs of X-Files, just trying to get him out here. All right, let's see. Let's go with you right here, sir.
With the big cult following, and after so long, did you see yourself with a bigger budget in coming into this film, and did that help some of your kind of outlandish ideas come to fruition?
Yeah, we made Boondock 1 for $6 million, we made Boondock 2 for $8 million, but the exchange rate in Canada at the time when we made 1 was 67 cents, so we were getting a 33% break every time we spent $1. When we did it in 2008, it was 94.5, so we're only getting a 5-cent break, so virtually canceled out the overage. So we ostensibly did both films for the exact same fucking budget.
Right here in front.
CGI used, and Boondocks 2, there was CGI used, but not. I thought it looked good. It didn't look too over the top.
I've never worked with CGI before. Don't like working with it. It always looks fake a little bit. You can always kind of tell. Well, it was absolutely necessary here. Believe me. You know, when you got this much time and this much money, you got to get it done any way you can. So we had to bring in some blue screens.
Let's go up here at the top.
Has Bob Marley ever got a stand-up career left?
Bob Marley is a huge stand-up comedian on the East Coast, man. He puts like 3,000-4,000 seat venues. Yeah, he's probably got to come out here, huh? I'll hit him with it. I'll say you got some fans in Texas, buddy.
I drove down from Oklahoma City to see the movie.
How long was your drive?
But anyway, I was just wondering, are you guys going to extend it out any further? Are you guys going to release so me and my friends can go see it again in Oklahoma City?
That depends on you guys. You know, what's happening right now is that Boondock is doing what's called platforming. They released it in this. Here's a fun story for you. Our first weekend was Halloween. We were opening on Halloween weekend, and there was World Series games on Saturday and Sunday, and the critics universally panned the film on Friday morning. So not the most desirable slot, right? I mean, there's literally built-in reasons why people don't go to movie theaters. And Michael Jackson opened up it was a freaking nightmare. What we were trying to do, what they look at is a thing called a per-screen average. I'm not exactly sure what this is yet, but anything 8,000 or above, you got a hit on your hands. All the guys were calling me going, you're never going to hit 8. We got too much shit going on this weekend. You'll be lucky if you hit 5. I just kind of kept quiet because I know how Boondock fans can be sometimes. By Monday morning, we had hit 8,040 per screen average, beating every single film in the top 10 in America. So what you guys are doing right now is pushing it out farther and farther to more and more theaters. Last week we only had 68. This week, starting tomorrow, we have 225, and hopefully it's going to go on and on and on. If Saints fans keep showing up, we'll get to all of them.
And if you check out Red Carpet Crash as soon as these cities are rolled out, because as soon as they announced Dallas and the other ancillary markets, we posted that as well, and that was how we actually got the screen going. So as soon as somebody says, hey, I think we want to make more money off of this, we'll definitely get it going. We had Jay up at the top. Jay, where you at? You're not Jay, so shut up, talk.
Long-time fan, first-time question asker. The question I wanted to ask to Norman and Sean, your guys' Irish accents are bloody amazing. And I was just wondering,
what type of acting inspiration did you have for those amazing accents that you had?
Oh, you just got a lot of fucking fights, didn't you? I gotta tell you, something about, you know, your jaw, motherfucker, right in the fucking temple. And the dialect just comes.
I can barely speak fucking English.
Let's get on here.
First off, thanks for making 10 years worth the wait. Now, all I can say is thank you very much. First off. How did it feel that obviously going 10 years, and did you ever start feeling like you're giving up hope? And now obviously with you guys, and so what the fuck's taking so long? Why can't you just come in?
Well, what took so long was a lawsuit. Boondock Saints won, cost $6 million. To date, it's probably grossed over $100 million worldwide. And we haven't seen a cent of that. So pretty soon we figured it out, and we basically sued the people that financed and distributed Boondock 1. That was a 5-year lawsuit in which the sequel rights were tied. We could not make the sequel until the lawsuit was resolved. Now, at any time, I probably could have walked, gotten the sequel rights, and just kind of given up. Not the kind of guy that I am. And at the end of the day, everybody we sued settled out of court with us for undisclosed amounts. But it was one of those things where, like, literally, if we settled that lawsuit, say on a Tuesday at 12 o'clock, at 12:01, we had our deal. You know, it was a very sought-after project. Don't let anybody fool you. You guys are an amazing force to have on one side. It's about money in Hollywood, you know, and Boondock has been, like I said, you made it a financial juggernaut, so they were always going to make this thing.
We're going to do one more question, and it's going to be down here in the front, but I want to let you guys know, the after party is right next door at Trinity Hall. If you had to genetically engineer a post-party